I feel like I'm probably gonna vomit at the end of this. It's totally fine. It's fine. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Well, by the time this video comes out, I think another one would be out, but whatever. Okay, so today I'm going to do something like sort of fun, sort of like I hope I don't vomit. But I'm going to do a taste test. Not just any taste test, but a taste test of like protein bars, granola bars. I think there's some I think there's a breakfast bar in here, I think. But just some of these things, I eat. Some of these things, when I have a busy schedule, I'll have one. A granola bar or something like that, something just to hold me over, but I typically don't like to eat them often. In a perfect world, I would just have my diet filled with natural forms of protein instead of eating things processed. That is my goal one day. So sources from beans or veggies or that kind of thing, just natural, or meats, fish. In a perfect world, that's how it would be, but we're not. My world isn't perfect anyways. So I do have these things every once in a while. So I'm gonna try some of them. Some of them I do eat, some of them I've never had, some of them I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna like. And I meant to film this a while ago. So I started getting them a while ago. So I don't even know if some of them are a little stale now, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try them anyways, and we'll just see how it goes. All right. So let's get started. So I'm going to start with the first one. It is a popular one, and now I have quite a bit. How many do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 10 different ones here. Ugh. And I have water here just to help wash it all down. Goodness gracious. Okay, so the first one is a popular one. It's called the Quest Bar Cookie and Cream. I know you guys have seen this around. I've seen it. It's been around for the longest time. But I'm gonna taste it and see what it's like. I feel like I've had one before and I wasn't a fan. And I'm not a cookie and cream flavor kind of person. I'm a chocolate, peanut butter kind of person. That's my go-to. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what's going on with it. Ooh, can't get it open. Okay, so this is what it looks like. That does not look good. The cookie kind of does, but okay, here we go. Just gonna... It's not bad. It's really not bad. It's very grainy, proteiny for sure, but it's not bad. I wouldn't buy it again because it's super sweet, but I would finish this if I didn't have 9 other things to eat. I would finish it. So maybe just save it for later. Okay. All right. Okay. It helps that I'm starving. Oh no! Oh no! Ugh. No, now it's too sweet. No, too sweet for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. Let's see. Let's take a minute to just... I also am a person who likes to read the back of ingredients, which is why I don't like protein bars and stuff like that, because there's one in here that I will eat constantly, and we'll get to it, or consistently, we'll get to it. But the stuff that they put in it is just kind of I don't even know, bro. Some weird things. Whatever. Palm kernel oil, sea salt, natural flavors, soluble corn fiber. Okay. Milk protein isolate, protein blend. Oh, that is that. Okay. It's a very sweet. I don't like that. Sodium caseinate, sunflower lectin, gum. Stevia sweetener. That's what I'm tasting. Sucralose. I think that's another sugar. So cocoa butter. So this is just I mean, I don't know. I want to study nutrition at some point, so I can actually know what some of these things actually mean, but it's just very sweet for me. I don't like it. I can really taste where the stevia sweetener comes in at. I'm a person who reads the back of things. It's about 200 calories, so we'll go over that. It's about 200 calories, 280 milligrams of sodium, 8 grams of fat, added sugar, 21 grams of protein. Where is the sugar? Cholesterol, 5 grams of sugar. Oh, well, it has stevia in it, so I guess they're not counting the sugar, maybe. Added sugar is 0, but okay. The fiber is 15 grams. The total carbs is 21 grams. I mean, if this is something that you're gonna like, if all this works for you, if this sounds good to you, then go for it. But this is not, I'm cool up this. This is not it. Maybe it's just the flavor, but we're gonna move on. Okay, so we're gonna get the cookie and cream flavored things out of the way. So here I have a cookie and cream protein bar by Barbells, and I found this one at Trader Joe's. The Quest you can find at pretty much any grocery store. I think I found that one at Giant. So let's read the ingredients. Protein blend, calcium caseinate, wheat protein concentrate, wheat protein isolate, glycerol, maltitol collagen, whatever, polydextrose, soy crisp, soy protein isolate, cocoa processed with alkali, tapioca starch, cocoa butter, milk powder. Okay, I'm only gonna have a small bite. Water, sunflower oil, unsweetened chocolate, natural and artificial flavors, soy lectin, sucralose. Okay, maybe I won't read the ingredients of everything because that's a lot. Especially, I have a Cliff Bar here. The Cliff Bar is like, they put way too much stuff in there. So it says no added sugar. Cookie and cream, 20 grams of protein, 190 calories for this one bar. 65 milligrams of sodium, 10 milligrams of cholesterol. Total carbs is 20 grams. Fiber is 3 grams. Total sugar, 1 grams. Sugar alcohols, 14 grams. Saturated fat, 3,5 grams. I don't know what that means, but okay. We're just gonna try it. Let's see what's good. I don't like this already. I don't like it. I don't like it, no. My friend just told me she's having a girl. Congrats, I'm gonna call you later, girl. I just saw her message. But anyways, this is, no, this one. It's not sweet, and I like that. But the texture is terrible. It's softer than the texture of a nougat. Like, soft, and then it has that grainy protein taste after. Not for me. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. It's not, the only thing I can like about it is it's not sweet. Not for me. Not finishing that. I don't know, I'm gonna throw it out to the birds because that's not, I'm not finishing that. Sorry. Oh my God. Okay, let's get into this one. I actually do like these. I had a whole box and I just pulled one out of the box because I wanted to put one in this video. I like Killer Dave's bread. So I like them. I have had their products before. I like their bread, their organic bread. The ingredients, out of this world. The ingredients in this thing is completely out of this world. And this is one of their like cocoa brownie bits with, 14 whole grains. It's an organic snack bar. I don't even think it's like anything super proteiny. There's like 200 calories in this whole thing. I wouldn't continue to get this for like the size and the calorie amount. It's not that big for the amount of calories that you're taking. It only has 3 grams of protein, so it's just like a little sweet treat. But I put it in this video because I liked it. Bismillah. Their ingredients are like super long, so just so you know. Yeah, I like this as just like a snack. I wouldn't eat it for anything other than that. But, and it's good. It's chocolatey. You can definitely taste like the wheat for sure. If you try it, you know what I'm talking about. But okay, we're gonna move on past that one. To something that I actually do like, but I used to eat them, but then I stopped because I felt like it was way too much cookie for the amount of calories and everything. Oh, but I don't think this one is like, oh no, it's plant-based protein. Wait, but is this one vegan? Okay, cool. You got it. the complete cookie. I used to eat these and then I stopped, and now I still stopped, but I put one in this video because I remember I used to eat these. And the ingredients are not as long as the one before. However, there are some stuff in here. Let me just show you guys. You guys go ahead, do your research on your own. I'm not gonna spend time going through all the ingredients of everything. But the complete package, it is 16 grams of protein per cookie, 10 grams of fiber per cookie, no GMO project verified, no soy, no dairy, no egg, vegan, kosher, no high fructose corn syrup. Always look out for high fructose corn syrup. No artificial sweeteners, zero sugar alcohols, and sustainable palm oil. That's good to know that it's sustainable. And it is, excuse me, not 200. Did I say 200 grams per cookie? I don't know if I said that before, but in my mind, that's what I thought. It is 420 grams per cookie. Now, this is a large cookie, but I think that's why I thought, like, it's not worth it, especially only 16 grams. Not worth it. But my favorite flavor, I will say, is I think it's peanut butter. I don't know if it's a peanut butter chocolate or if it's just peanut butter. But I like anything peanut butter chocolate. And then separately, of course. But here we go. Bismillah. I already know what this tastes like. I've had this one before, but it's a soft baked cookie. This would taste great, like rebaked, if I rebaked it. Soft baked. I don't like soft cookies. Very floury, carby, that kind of thing. How many carbs are in it? What are the carbs? 12 grams of sugar, total carbohydrate, 30 grams. Serving size is half the cookie. It still tastes like kind of sweet though. I said the regular chocolate chip one, I don't like. Like my favorite one is the peanut butter one, but this one is not that great. Yeah. Okay, I can't find the sugar. Or 20 grams of carbs, I guess. Not the sugar, the carbs. I'm looking for the carbs. Anyways, okay. I wouldn't. Or 50 grams. Oh, 59 grams of carbs per cookie. They split it between like servings. That's why it's kind of whatever. This is that Larry's and Larry's Complete Cookie. They come out with some other products. Like I think they have like a cookie crisps line or whatever, like where the cookies are like, you know, those crispy one cookies. But I haven't tried them. I'm cool off that, to be honest. Okay, so let's move on. I don't know if you guys have seen these, but I've seen these things before and I've never tried them. They've always just looked kind of like, I don't know, like maybe it's underrated. I don't know, but it's a gluten-free. It's called the Luna Bar. So the Luna Bar has 8 grams of protein. It is non-GMO, and this is the chocolate dipped coconut flavor. I also like coconut. 200 grams of protein. 4 grams of saturated fat. 26 grams is like the total carbs. The ingredients aren't as bad. Everything has palm kernel oil. Why does everything have that? It has regular cane sugar, so this is probably gonna be too sweet. But 200 calories per serving. Let's just try it. Let's get it over with. Let's see what it looks like. This is what it looks like. That's pretty. That's pretty. This one. Wow, I actually like this one. This is good. This tastes like a better version of the Almond Joy. But then at the end, it always has that nasty protein, grainy taste to it. God's sakes. Let's just move on. That was the Luna Bar. It was mid. It ruined it at the end of it. Oh my God. How many more I got? I'm gonna say my favorite one for last. My 2 favorites for last. Or my most eaten for last, whatever. Okay, where did I find that one? I think I found the Luna Bar. You can find it at like any grocery store. Like you can find it at Giant. I think I got that one from pretty much any grocery store. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the Think protein bar. I forget where I got this one from. Might have been from Giant, might have been from Trader Joe's, I forget. It is a high protein bar, and I got this one in the peanut butter flavor. I don't think I got this from Trader Joe's. I don't think so. I don't know. Anyways, No artificial sweetener. It is gluten-free, low GI. I don't know what GI stands for. The ingredients, it has peanut oil, milk fat, okay. I don't like the way that sounds. Maltitol syrup, vegetable glycerin, peanut butter. For the love of God. Has, I don't know if it's even gonna focus, but whatever. 230 calories per serving. Serving is 1 bar, 260 milligrams per sodium. I read out the sodium because the sodium is something I'm starting to pay attention to now. Cholesterol is 5 milligrams. Total sugars, nothing, but sugar alcohol is 11 grams. Let me just point out that I think it's interesting that the same ingredients come up in a lot of like these protein bars. So I would just keep that in mind. Like if you do research on these like type of like whatever the maltitol syrup is, it was in I think either the Quest bar, I think. The palm kernel oil. Look up what natural flavors are. Like I would definitely do my research on what some of these ingredients are and if they're actually good for you. I used to be like really into like researching, and I still read the back of things, but now it's more so just to like see how much sugar, high fructose corn syrup is in it. I try to stay away from high fructose corn syrup, but I don't do as much research as I should anymore these days because of time. But anyways, this is what it looks like. It's very boring. Wow, the peanut butter smell. That's crazy. It smells just like peanut butter. That's awful. No. 10 out of 10, do not recommend. Holy shoot. Oh, what in the flying fadoodle? That tastes like popcorn, stale popcorn. That gotta go to the birds too, because I ain't eating that. That's crazy. Huh. Oh my God, that's nasty. That is so nasty. I can't even blame my best friend because she's not even here. I normally blame her for anything that I eat that's gross, but that was just gross. All right, let me move on. 10 out of 10, do not recommend the Think bar, at least not in the peanut butter flavor. That was awful. Moving on to the Laura bar. The Laura bar has 3 real ingredients, no sugar added. So I think this is just like a fruit and nut bar, not really a protein bar. It is plant-based, gluten-free, and it's vegan, and it's a good source of fiber. So, and I got this flavor in banana bread because I like bananas. So the ingredients are almonds, dates, and unsweetened bananas. I feel like this is gonna be the one I take with me when I go out today. Cause this sounds amazing. Or that brownie, maybe not the brownie. I don't know. Here we go. Bismillah. You can find the Laura bar anywhere also, just so you know. Bismillah. Nope, I like it. It was 200 calories per serving. Sorry, got to read all that. It does have 5 grams of protein. I don't like the way they put everything on here. 0 milligrams of cholesterol, 0 sodium. It has all the vitamins. It has 24 grams of total carbs, 4 grams of fiber, 17 grams of sugar, probably from the dates. Contains almonds ingredients. So I do like this a lot because it's very naturally sweetened, and you can taste that. You can taste it just like from the dates. You can taste the bananas and you can taste the almonds. I do like this. It is small for 200 calories, but I feel like it's definitely going to curb your appetite. So it's not like you're going to need to eat a bunch of them or something else. Okay, I'm gonna put this one to the side because I'm gonna finish that one. Okay, so next let's move on to the Kind bar. This is the Kind energy bar. So we've all seen Kind bars, and they're granola bars that are basically like candy bars, pretty much. But they do have like some simpler ones that are like super simple, and those are like the ones that I just like grab. They're like very square. They're not like the long rectangle ones with like the chocolate and caramel taste. But I eat those like when I just like am at work and I can't stop and eat anything else. I have like one of those. I keep a box at my desk. But this is the Kind energy bar, and I got in a peanut butter flavor. The ingredients, there it is: cane sugar, canola oil, peanut oil. I probably won't eat this ever again because anything that says straight up cane sugar, I'm just like, it's not worth it. It's 250 calories, 10 grams of protein. It's only 10 grams of protein. Like, it's not that much. Like, I just feel like there's other things. Like, I would even eat a simpler version of this for when I'm on the go, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy like a kind of energy bar. Like, I don't know. I just wouldn't. Like, there's other options in terms of like protein bars, clearly, energy bars. Like, I just wouldn't do kind. I don't know, but let's see how it tastes. Maybe that'll change my mind. 190 milligrams of sodium, 0 cholesterol, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, and then 5 grams of dietary fiber, only 13 grams of total sugars, includes 10 grams of added sugars. Anyways, let's see what it's like. Bismillah. This is good though. This is good. I've had their breakfast bars too. Like, they have like a breakfast line, and if I'm doing a road trip or something, I'll grab like one of their like breakfast bars. Ugh. It's the protein taste. It always kicks in and ruins it. First bite, 10 out of 10. That protein ruined the whole thing for me. The whole thing. Okay, but this does taste very similar. Like, the texture, the crisp, the nuts, like the way it's put together, tastes very similar to, we all know this one, the Cliff Bar. I had a phase where I would just eat Cliff Bars. This was like years ago, like back in like 2017. I'd already started my fitness journey, but I was like, this is when I was like counting calories using the MyFitnessPal, and I was like super into that. And I would just like carry around the Cliff Bars that would keep me satisfied for like maybe an hour, and I would be hungry all over again. And so the ingredients on these things are insane. I've seen videos of people who are like not pro Cliff Bar because of the amount of stuff that goes into it, and I've seen people who are like pro Cliff Bar. So I just, you know, whatever, do your own research. I don't eat them that often because it's a small bar. They don't keep me like full for that long, and it's 260 calories, protein, and like the aftertaste is like, it varies depending on which flavor you get. How much protein is in? It's only 10 grams of protein for 260 calories. 3 grams of insoluble fiber. Dietary fiber is 4 grams. The total carbs is 41 grams. The sodium is 260 milligrams. It has some poly unsaturated fat, and then mono unsaturated fat, some saturated fat, no trans fat. And 21 grams of total sugar. See, it's just a lot in here that I'm just like, I don't eat these often, but this is my favorite flavor. Like the peanut butter banana with dark chocolate. This is like my favorite flavor. So, but again, I have like when I'm on road trips and I need something quick and stuff like that, just to hold me over, I'll grab one of these. But they don't hold me over for long, so I just, it's like if I stop at Wawa or something like that. But this is my favorite flavor. This is actually a really good one. Bismillah. It's so good. Not gonna lie to you, this is the best one. Immediately, you get the peanut butter. Immediately, you get the banana. And then the dark chocolate. It's so good. It is sweet, but this peanut butter banana, it's very, very good. But there's that one. I'm gonna put, I don't know if I want to finish it, save it for later. Whatever, I'm just put to the side. But because that flavor is like really good. Like, they did really good with the flavor. You don't, in this one, you don't taste the protein as much as like the other ones. The texture is nice. You can just bite right into it. I don't know why I'm doing this accent now, but whatever. It's good, but I wouldn't keep eating them. But anyways, let's move on to the next one. This is the last one, the one that I probably condone out of all of them. Is this my favorite flavor? I think this one might be my favorite. The one I would condone out of all of them, my favorite one, the one, if I could afford them, I would eat them on a regular basis because they are a bit on the pricier side in terms of these protein bars. I would say the cheapest one, you're probably looking at the Cliff Bar. They're pretty cheap in their price range. The Kind Bar is not going to be too expensive, and the Complete Cookie, like in that order in terms of like cheapest to most expensive. But those are going to be like your lower, and the one from Trader Joe's. Trader Joe's is never like that crazy, but all of the other ones are, in terms of like protein bar market, they're a bit pricier. The Luna Bar, I'm not really sure. I'm never eating that Think Bar again. Yeah, no. I think that was more of the expensive one. The Quest and the Think Bar, I think, are the most expensive, but they're not great. The Lara Bar, maybe. Might be. But I like this one. Anyways, this one is basically a sister to the Lara Bar. And of course, it is the RX Bar. It is only 210 calories. It is kind of small for 210 calories, but the ingredients are like prime, just like the Lara Bar. 3 egg whites, 6 almonds, 4 cashews, 2 dates, no BS, and chocolate and coconut in the flavor. This is my favorite flavor. And you see the ingredients right on the back. Very simple, very clean. 12 grams of protein. It is 210 calories, as I said. Only 170 milligrams of protein, no cholesterol, only 2 grams of saturated fat, no trans fat. The total fat is 9 grams. And your total carbs is 23 grams. Your fiber is going to be 5 grams, and your total sugars are 13 grams with no added sugar. So this is probably the one that I would say I would eat. This one in the Lara Bar, because of the ingredients are super simple, super clean, and you just can't go wrong with that. And these actually do keep you full, like for sure. They keep you full. They keep you satisfied. But this one and the Lara Bar. But let's try it. Bismillah. It's so sticky though. This one is way stickier than the Lara Bar. I think that's because of the egg, maybe. It is for sure so sticky. But it's good. It's good. And you don't have that grainy freaking proteiny taste after. That grainy proteiny aftertaste is freaking gross. That's what I really like about it. Surprisingly, none of these tasted stale. Even though I did try some of these for the first time, so I don't know. But this one, no, not really stale, but like I definitely had this flavor in a better condition. But it's still good. It's still like my top flavor. It's still like my top choice too. A bit on the pricier side, not gonna lie. But especially if you like buy them in bulk and like the box and stuff, it's a bit on the pricier. Or like by themselves, I guess is more expensive. You end up paying more per bar. But I think it's worth it because of the ingredients, in my opinion. But okay, so that concludes this taste test, guys. That is it. I need water. I was hungry and now my stomach is just like, girl, why? That concludes this taste test. I'm gonna go do other things, figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of this stuff that I don't want to keep and what I'm gonna eat. I think I'm probably gonna bake that complete cookie and see what happens. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys have any suggestions for protein bars on the healthier side with like the cleanest ingredients, the simple ingredients, that's what I'm looking for, that's what I want in my diet for protein bars and that kind of thing, then please let me know. Or if I missed one that's like really good, then please go ahead and drop it in the comments. Let me know. Share with your friends and like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys have any ideas or recommendations, suggestions for videos, then go ahead and drop it in the comments. Yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, bye. Trying to figure out which one I want to keep eating. Which one I want to take with me? I take the brownie. Oh, Quest bar, no. They have that proteiny taste. Maybe the Lara bar. I think my RX bar was stale.